K. Pasa Mufasa. It's that screenwriter, director, producer, the filmmaker Walt Diddy himself. Welcome. Welcome to an unexpected show, a show I'm sure you've never heard before. Before further ado, that is my producer. He's in my ear to make sure we have a great show. That is Wellington Pumpernickel. Shout out to my original producer now. Just sitting in, Algonquin. Welcome to Weekends with Walt Diddy, where we do everything from workouts to work on ourselves physically, and we do some spiritual work, some motivation work. This is the channel that you come to get encouraged, not discouraged. I have a lot of interests and a lot of things that I read and practice, but motivation, spirituality, as I know it, and physical fitness is where I do best and the most happiest, and that's the lane we're going to roll in. This episode of Weekends with Walt Diddy with the Fit Filmmaker. Who's that guy? It's me. It's brought to you by A-Game. A-Game is a male herbal supplement that's going to help you get all that vitality, everything that you have inside of you, men. We're going to get it out. It is the sponsor of the show, and I am very, very grateful, humbly, to be a part of the A-Game family, where not only I take the supplement, sign off on it, I'm going to show you a lot of exercises and ways that you can benefit, gentlemen. I mean, from the boardroom to that room, A-Game, trust me. Also, this episode is sponsored by the movie that I wrote and directed last year, Justice to Redemption. She uses lies and manipulation to seduce a low-level private investigator. Robert Renton, the one-night stand is going to forever change his life. If you're still with me, and I hope that you are, you could be watching a lot of weird stuff, but let's do something cool together. I know what you're wondering. What you talking about? Walt Diddy. Thanks for asking. Shout out to you. We're over here on the What You Talking About Walt Diddy cam, sponsored by A-Game, a male herbal supplement. You see the website. Check it out. Evil is more powerful than good, except. Who do we have on the thumbnail? That would be none other than Mr. Dr. Doom from the Fantastic Four, who is a methodical, evil supervillain. Why would I put him on the thumbnail? Well, so you could get an idea of what we think of as evil. But is that true? Is evil just the crazed supervillain? Is evil just the bad guy that the Fast and Furious, what number are we at? 27? Is that who they're driving to go get? Is evil just Megatron from the Transformers? No, it's not just Thanos. What is evil? Makes one wonder. Well, I wonder, so we like to lean a lot on definitions and what have you. I said, what the hey? Let's take a look. Evil is an adjective. Adjective is a descriptive word. You know how a noun is a person, place, or thing? Well, evil is just a description. So let's stop right there. I made their assertion, the claim, and this live stream, of course, that evil is more powerful than good, except. Now, for me to make that claim and to have the except, we need to look at evil. So let's take a look at what good old Webster says. Evil is an adjective, as we just saw together. As a definition, morally bad. It's pretty much a give me, Dr. Doom, Thanos, right? Dallas Cowboys, the Deep Blue Devils. You get where I'm going with this. Causing harm or injury to someone. Did you know that? That is evil. It is evil to cause harm or injury to someone. That's evil. Marked by bad luck or bad events. Evil. Once again, that is an adjective. That is no hands. How do I do that thing? I don't No, somehow I just get it done. Morally bad, causing harm or injury to someone. You slap said person in the mouth. That is evil, sir, ma'am. You trust me. Stay with me. Evil. Oh, there's some more definitions. Wow. Evil is an adjective. It's a descriptive word. It describes action. That's what adjectives do. Adjective describe the action on what's going on, right? So stay with me. If you're just coming in, we're talking about evil is more powerful than good, except please like, share, subscribe. It forces the algorithm to push this out. And I have rebranded my channel with different keywords, descriptions. So it's going to take a minute for the algorithm to say, hey, there's the motivator we've been looking for. Morally reprehensible. Reprehensible is hard to say, spell, and does not mean good. Trust me on that. Evil is morally reprehensible. So, what we all agree is moral, your personal beliefs are moral. If it goes against that, reprobably, you get where I'm going? It's evil. Arising from actual imputed bad character or conduct. You are evil if you have bad character or conduct. You're a thief, you're a liar. That is evil. Are you getting with? I made the assertion that evil is more powerful than good, except, we're going to get to the except. But we're dealing with a whole lot. Did you know that evil is morally reprehensible? That's evil. Arising from, and excuse me for turning my head, I'm reading so you don't have to. Arising from actual imputed bad character. So those are the people that are around us that have bad character. This is not me saying it. It's Merriam-Webster's. You like, what do you say? Google it. Google it then, Google it. I Googled it. Google it. Let's move down a little bit. Causing discomfort or repulsion. So if it's repulsive, it's evil. Discomfort, yelling, screaming, telling lies on others, causing dissent around, chaos is evil. Shall we continue? Causing harm. Wow. So I don't know if you know or not. I made the claim that evil is more powerful than good, except we see Dr. Doom from Marvel fame is one of the most sinister supervillains that they could write. See how he has the chest piece and one is evil. Can you see the eyes? Evil. Absolutely evil. But let's continue, because I don't want you to think that, I'm making any of this up. Stay with me. I went to the book, King James Version of the book. Whether you believe or not, there is wisdom and universal law from cover to cover. Do what you want to do. I'm not here. I'm no theologian, but I'm not stupid also. So I went to the book. I went to Ephesians 6:12 and 13, King James Version. I know King James, blah, blah, blah. I have nothing. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I know I can read. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principality, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Evil. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Now this is telling you, I'm no theologian. Verse 12 telling you, listen here. Listen, homeboy, homegirl, ma'am, sir. Far left, far right, do it all night. It does not matter. You ain't just dealing with human beings. You dealing with principalities. The principality I am has rulers Your principality has rulers, and rulers above that. So when I lived in Moreno Valley, California, that's a different set of principalities than when I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, as I am now. Capiche? Verse 13 tells me, this is what I get, you can tell me. Wherefore take unto you, the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand. Withstand. It's going to take more to defeat. It didn't say damn defeat. It says withstand. Look up the word withstand. In the evil day, and having done all to stand. Which telling Walt Diddy, I'm no theologian. I dropped out of community college and film school. But it does say is that ye be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to withstand. Meaning you're going to take a lot, Jack. I'm just saying, listen, you take your own, meaning I'm giving you the game as it was given to me, right? I stayed in the book. I said, okay, you in this book. What other wisdom and tidbits can you come out with, Walt Diddy? Well, your homie from 1 Peter 3:9 says, do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. Now, this is a better translation. I think it's the NIV, because if the King James yeah. Verse 9 from 1 Peter 3:9. Pay attention. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. Or the contrary, repay evil with blessings, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing. Fight against evil. You can't even fight evil with evil. Evil is more powerful than good, except we get into it now, then we're going to have us a discussion. Let's rewind. If you're just coming in, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You're going to miss abstract talks like this. I do more than lift weights and train you. I can think a little bit. Evil is more powerful than good, except. We're about to get to the except. So what have we found out about evil? Evil is about care. No. I'm going to get me a 100. Let's rewind for those that were late for class. Evil is an adjective. It is a descriptive word. It describes. It describes. It's not a noun, a person, place, a thing where we can just narrow it down. No. Give yourself a 0 if you were thinking that. Morally bad, evil. Let's go through this, ladies and gentlemen. Morally reprehensible, evil. Arising from actual or imputed bad character or conduct. So you can have bad character and conduct, evil. Those around you at your job, your synagogue, your shrine, your what have you, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Evil. I'm trying to help you. Excuse me for 1 second. I want to stay on this so you can see what I'm saying to you. Let's back this up. Morally bad is evil. That's why I'm telling you evil is more powerful than good, except when we get into the except, because it's everywhere and it's places where you can't see it. It's hard to beat an enemy that you can't see, touch, smell. Morally bad. I can hide that. Unless you around me. Shout out to you, Quinn, for rocking with me. I'm abstract. I'm over the head right now, but I'm going to keep on going. It is what it is. Unexpected. Morally bad. Evil. This is Webster's Dictionary. Causing harm or injury to someone. That's evil. To the Instagram girl just slapped the hell out of the other one. To the guys that's fighting, blah, blah. That's evil. Those are evil acts. This is not me. I'm no theologian. I'm no scholar. And I'm not Merriam or Webster. But this is where the definition comes from. And we're going to continue. And we're going to get to the except in just a minute. And this is the most important part. But you see a little bit about evil, morally bad, causing harm to others. It gets a little better. Holy macaroni. Wait a minute. Morally reprehensible. Those that don't have moral, evil. arising from actual imputed bad character or conduct. So to have bad character is evil. I can hide that and my conduct. You don't see I'm sabotaging you and doing these things. That's evil. Causing discomfort or repulsion. So if you're repulsive, nasty, evil. Here's one that you didn't know was evil. That disagreeable person that's always disagreeing to disagree. Evil. It goes over our head a lot of times. We don't think about evil. If you just coming in late for class, I went to the book. I said, wait a minute. And I mean, that good book. Give me just a minute. I'm getting you caught up. Sorry for just a minute. I went here. Big game. That's from Ephesians. Ephesians 12, 6, 12, and 13, King James. I don't care if you believe or not, this wisdom. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Principalities. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Wherever you are, different principalities, different rulers, they're different evil, different people, different strokes for different folks. And so on and so on. We may be everyday people, but there's different rulers of the principalities. Verse 13 says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God. You need it all. And here's the catch. That ye may be able to withstand. Look up the damn word withstand. It ain't saying you be able to defeat, vanquish, eliminate. It said withstand. That's how powerful this is. Withstand, survive. Maybe even wounded, Jack. As in my isms, shout out to isms, sir. Think about that. So ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. It's going to take everything in you for the right evil. I've been through it. You've been through it in your life. Come on. Make you think. We about to move it along. I know what you're wondering. Where you going with this Walt Diddy? We going to get there. I stayed in the book for y'all just coming in. I went to the homie, my homeboy and yours, 1 Peter 3:9. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessings, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing. We had a disadvantage. To fight evil with evil, you're going to become evil. So you got to be strategic. That's why you go back to Ephesians. It said it's going to take you all to withstand. Your character is going to have to be greater. You reduce character and get on their level. Lay down with pigs. Dogs, you're going to get fleas. Wrestle with pigs, you're getting muddy. No way around that. I'm still in the book because I said, wow, three's got to be the charm. Three's got to be the charm. And there it is. Here's your accept, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your accept. It is in Matthew 18:20. All right. I come from people who study the book. I was raised in it. I didn't realize all the wisdom that's in there. The universal laws, and here it is. Here's your accept. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst. So where you going with that, Walt Diddy? Show you right and thank you for asking. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. Let's go back to cartoons. To beat Dr. Doom, it's the Fantastic Four. It ain't one of them. To beat Thanos, it took all of the Avengers. Watch any damn episode of Superman, he got all the power. It'd be some schmuck that saves him when the kryptonite gets him. Gives him the information that he needs, whether it's Batman or whatever. When two or more agree. In my name, I'm going to be there. Two people can move a mountain. Who is the person that defeats evil by him or herself? That's the key. That's the key. The oldest self-defense is running. And if you by yourself, you got to think like the movie The Matrix. You see an agent, you better run. Don't stand there. Don't try to fight it. It's too powerful. It's too cunning. There's too many adjectives for the wickedness. But there ain't but one way to be righteous, and to be righteous. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. And he there. Fight evil by yourself. Where are you, battered woman that went through what you went through, that didn't have to get some counseling, some help, some family, or something to say, listen, you better get out of here, save yourself? Wasn't your homeboy, your homegirl, your friend, your counselor, whoever, it gave you the truth? I look back at my own life. I don't know when I never ever be evil by myself. When I was going through the divorce, the fraudulent charges, it took help. Took help. I took a financial hit, and it took help. Two or more had to agree with me to invest in me so I could fight for my name, which was cleared. When two or more agree. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. You do not be evil by yourself. It shall not, cannot, will be done. Right? What kind of leads me to this? That's why I rock with this 10 value system. And the internal 5 is what I'm rocking with. I'm looking at myself spiritually. I'm going back in the books, right? I'm going back into a lot of the books to get spiritually better, to get healthier, to mend some wounds in my family. It's trying times coming around the corner. I'm looking at my appearance. I don't mean my facial hair. I mean what's on the inside of me radiate outside. I'm here to tell you, evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. That evil person is telling you that you can't. You need me and a whole lot more other people to come behind them and say, yes, you can. It's hard to see when our family, friends, co-workers hating on us and sabotaging us. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. Every once in a while, you need somebody to come along and say, listen, you're being mistreated. You better than that. You don't deserve that. I don't mean in a hater trying to steal your girlfriend, boyfriend kind of thing. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. And his name, he's going to be there. I don't care who you are, where you from, those are the rules. I mean, you don't have to accept it. Excuse me. I am doing a little something behind the scenes here. You don't have to accept it because I'm saying it. I'm really trying to help you. Really, really, really trying to help you. When two or more agree, he gonna be there. Evil is more powerful than good. And I'm just trying to help you unless two or more agree. You're gonna need some help. You're going to need some help. You're going to need some help spiritually. It's people to reinforce you. I don't care if you don't believe or not, you're still going to need some help. You're going to need help. You watch any superhero movie, they get help. Any, whether it's Denzel, there's someone always there to help. Evil can rock by itself. An evil person, a narcissistic person can walk into the room of 20 happy, smiling, full of whatever, joy, whatever you want to call it, and deflate the whole room. It will spread like a plague, quickly, rapidly. Evil corrupts other people. Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Same thing, same thing, same thing. That's why I'm sitting here telling you, that's what I practice, and it's up to you. I don't force my values, but if you want to know about me, and I know a lot of people want to know about content creators, that's why you see a lot of joy, energy, and what have you. This was a talk I was going to trash, but I figured, why not? Somebody got to do it. Saturday night, who's working out 10 p.m.? I would be if I didn't do it already. That's another video. I might just make it. I am the fit filmmaker who also thinks a little bit. And it's been written. Two or more agree. On any subject, you got power. You stand there and try to face evil by yourself and see what happened to you. Go ahead. Come back and tell me. Comment section are down there. Let me know how you, by yourself, figured out it was evil, devised a plan to defeat the evil, got a parade for said defeating. I want to know. Did nobody give you a hint? Nobody told you she bad for you, he bad for you. They're stealing from you. Duck. Come a right hook. I want to know. You're superhuman. You're the greatest. Best content creator, mega rich. All these wonderful things. Tell me how, when, where, and how you defeated evil by yourself. Did evil just come up and say, hey, my name is Zachariah Butt Cheeks and I'm evil and I'm here to destroy you. Just wanted to let you know. No. Because I could have swore I read that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but principalities, wickedness in high places. To quote Andre 2000, aliens can blend right on in with your kin. Look again. I swear I spot one every now and then. He's talking about an alien is evil. Not in a foreigner or coming from outer space, no. Aliens can blend right on in with your kin. Look again. I swear I spot one every now and then. How many stories? You marry this person and they change on you. And I mean in a Joker Harley Quinn type of way. How'd you defeat it by yourself? I mean, I'm really interested to know this. So I've never read it in a story. Not one. You don't even see it in Hollywood. There's no superhero, James Bond, that do it all by no, they get help. Messengers, guides, sages, a meal, stitching up wounds. Evil is more powerful than good unless two or more agree. And he there. It's weird. It's kind of like getting rich. You get rich by the amount of service that you provide. Sorry, whether it is moral or immoral, service. That's what does it. I had this thought and I figured I would share it. I did not expect to get a real hard shout out to the Grinch. That is my guy. Peace to you, Grinch. I hope you're out there being safe. I'm just freestyling one, Grinch. Just trying to let them know. Evil is more powerful than good. Unless two or more agree. And I ain't talking about, I'm telling you, that is universal law. That's when I look in these books now, I grab, say, wait a minute. Whoa. Some things that we thinking was Bible verses. No, they didn't hit universal law right in your face. You gonna read, listen, you put in the work, you're gonna get something out of it. I'm not telling you, you're gonna get $100 million, put in the work, and I'm telling you, you're gonna get some kind of a harvest. There's no way that's reaping so. I'm telling you, it comes back on me real quick. Dump on people. Piss on people. You getting that back, man? No. There is no, and I come from a family full of them. There's no D-boy gangster retirement plan. Never seen nobody do it. Watching too many movies. It's karma. I come from that lifestyle. But I know so many men that don't work and perhaps don't have as much as you high value guys. But that man got peace still running around locally right here in their 70s working. One guy done brainwashed me a little bit. 68, my mama's age. About 2 years young, about 68. Said if he ain't working, he's thinking about working. One time his wife asked him what he wanted for his birthday. His reply, just leave me alone, let me work. You see some videos down there. I'm on his property. He's a millionaire. Old-fashioned way. He go clean out some stuff. They give him strap metal and he got an empire. I'm telling you the game. He probably got tens of thousands of dollars in cans. We out somewhere, somebody throw away a Coke can, he picking it up. And guess what he gonna tell you? That's money, you walking by money. He right. You telling the universe that you don't want money. Every penny I see, I pick it up. You remember that? See a penny, pick it up all that day, you have good luck. I usually find more pennies. I got a jar full. I'm serious. I don't know everything I know what Walt Diddy know. I hang out with who I hang out with. Right, I'm from a sector that did really, so I'm just gonna be the motivator. But I still rock like my brother, the Grinch. I'm in the clouds. Grinch, I'm in the clouds. I just mind my own business. Cause I can take a bunch of sciences and even what Dr. Holman got, it make, you know what I'm saying? Just makes sense. It is what it is. I ain't no theologian or nothing, but I am, for the last 6 months, been going through a lot of books, trying to find similar universal laws. Like, I listen to Earl Nightingale a lot. You got to listen to the Dean of Personal Development. This is one thing that all religions, all atheists, everybody agrees. As a man thinketh, so is he. And one form of fashion, they all agree on that. That you become what you think about. No way around it. There is no way around it. And here's the sinister part, and this is how evil work too, and they set you up. Well, as woman and man, we think in secret. I'm sitting here talking to you. You know what the hell I'm thinking? I definitely don't know what you're thinking. We think in secret. That's how they conceal evil. That's why I said you need some help. If I say me and Grinch together and I sensed it, they'll be like, hey fam, I think dog plotting on you. He could be eating some chicken wings, having fun, checking out the couple breezes that's liking him. Totally miss it. It happens at work. Somebody may, listen, you need to watch yourself right there, blah, blah, blah. It happens to me quite often. Boomers in the workplace really respect me as I do them because I understand I'm Gen X. It's yes, ma'am, no, sir. Like Mr. Jerry. White dude, I'm telling you the truth. He's 68 years old, go hard in the paint. Had his first kid when he was 50. That's gonna be Walt Diddy. You watch. I'm gonna come back and testify. I sense it. I've been dreaming it. Like I'm gonna have to make that video. Man, I'm hesitant about dating. Like, I can sense it. It's calling me. Ain't what you want me to do. I'm gonna be everything. It's gonna pop. But what I'm gonna say. Call him Mr. Jerry. He had his first kid at 50. 68, runs circles around most, fix all the machines. He really mentored me. Why? Yes, sir, no, sir. The dude old enough to be my daddy. That's just how I rock. I was raised that way. And it's good for business. Most of the shows that Walt Diddy watched growing up, it was, hey, Mr. Such and Such. Hey, Mrs. Such and Such. Hey, Miss. It keeps you out of trouble in the workplace. Incorporate. I'm giving you a free one, gentlemen. You want to move up in your workplace, incorporate yes, ma'am, and no, sir. Call everybody miss, especially women if you're a man, miss. That's what I do. Can't do nothing with Walt Diddy. Hey, Miss Linda. I go by Lee. Hey, Lee. They're a little too touchy, which I can really get harassed. I'm ranting right now. I do get harassed. I do get harassed. I'm serious. I wish they sit there. It's another video. I'm going to make it too. But think about that. We think in secret. And that's how they get you. Narcissistic people, manipulators. Listen, most people that's not on that side of psychopathy and narcissism, you got some empathy, right? Now, what do Walt Diddy don't empathize with? Y'all always chasing the bag. Never getting my support. Men that don't take care of the kids. I grew up that way. That ain't cool, man. All that, what you got with child support, that ain't got nothing to do with them kids. Trust me. My daddy left the house. No, I ended with the same when I was 9 years old. Man, I suffered. No running water, no food, lights getting cut off. Going next door at 12, 13 to be wash out kids. We get packs. That's why we go get the pack. So I don't care. Listen, I'm with you guys on getting the law changed, but I don't want to hear you damn excuses, man. Trust me, you got especially a son. He's suffering bad. A daughter too. She gonna get out there a whole lot quicker. That's another video. I probably won't make it. I probably won't make that. But I'm just saying, think about that. And this is from somebody that grew up like that, man. I ain't had no running water in my house. I'm about to graduate high school. Never had birthday parties, sleepovers. I don't nobody come there. You want your son or daughter living like that. So that's something to think about. Because that's evil to do that. Money, listen, money, tide go out, tide come back in. You spend that money, spend the money, man. Just trust me, it'll come back to you. You sleep better at night. Listen, I know you overpaying, blah, 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 blah. Jethro, Ralph, Chachi, Walt Diddy, and maybe even Grinch, they might have stopped by there. That ain't got nothing to do with you, man. It's none of your business. What she think about you, what other people think about you is none of your business. I don't sign up for them classes, man. I'm not. They'll hit my phone today, some of the old homies. I'll see you Christmas so I can get in and out. I'm not doing no revisiting of what we used to do because it was all no good. Love them guys. Ain't not productive gonna come out there. I'm 45. There's a damn good chance Walt Diddy done lived over half his life. I ain't got no time to waste. So I don't waste it. And I'm here to tell you this. Now, I'm going to wrap it up. Walt Diddy ain't been asleep. I worked last night. It really let me off. Normally, I'll be going in at 1:30. Got a call. Lee, you can go ahead and take the night off. Oh, yeah. Wish I knew earlier. I could have went somewhere. Too late. But if you're coming in late, we're going to wrap it up with just kind of giving you the game. You know what I mean? Evil is more powerful than good. It's sponsored by A-Game. Really, I practice the system, but I'm not a teacher of that. But what I am telling you is that Walt didn't take that A-Game. And I hit them weights. And I'm giving you the game, fellas. Go to the website, look at the ingredients. Trust me. From the boardroom to the... That's another video. A-Game. But anyway, evil is more powerful than good itself. You watch any cartoon, even Star Wars, right? Vader couldn't be beat by himself. Luke had to have Obi-Wan in his pocket. It does not happen. You cannot be evil by yourself. As far as the definition that we know, look it up in Merriam-Webster's and find out it's an adjective. Immoral. Lack of character. There's a lot of it in the chocolate community that I'm from. A lot of evil. So, it's what it is. What I did, something just told me, I go to a lot of different books, a lot of books of wisdom. So, it's not just one I go to, but I look at where everybody agree, and then it comes to me, oh, that's a universal law. In one form or another, whether they Gnostic or whoever, Christian, Methodist, it don't matter. Here's one. Thou canst believe all things is possible to he that believe. That's universal law. Pop told you, if you can believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me against all law. Most of it, I'm telling you, and I'm starting to hear it because, okay, at 45, I go back to don't push me. Fuck, cause I'm close to the... Man, a lot of it, they hide in songs. Rick Ross, Jay, they slip them in there. If you would listen to Kendrick Lamar, he was brought up on Napoleon Hill. Think Go Rich stuck on him. You can brainwash yourself. It's kind of like I got talked to quite negatively growing up as a kid, so for a while it sunk in. Luckily it didn't. That's somewhere on the program, but I got so many other programs running now that it's obsolete. That other program is obsolete. Besides my grandmother, I'm not gonna call him his name. I swear his mama, all she called him was fool. Fool, fool, fool. He went on to have a military career, but I'm sure scarred him. Just think about it. Think about the kid. We know these kids in the neighborhood that grew up getting called dummy and stupid. How they act. So they started to believe it. Faith come by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing. And I don't mean in religion faith. I mean faith in yourself come by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing. Faith that you can accomplish something come by hearing and hearing and hearing. Yeah, man, you can do that. Why you think LeBron all them in the NBA? Hell, they was always told that. Boy, he going to the league. Keep the Les Brown is a master at telling you that. Anytime you hear these self-help gurus throw something at you, they're giving you universal laws that you can get in your favorite religious text and or philosophy text. You can take stuff that Plato, Aristotle, Marcus Aurelius, Martin Luther King, I'm telling you, I've been doing my little research where a lot of it match up. Certain rappers, KRS-One bad about throwing in universal law. They just some laws that cannot be broken, like gravity. The law of usage cannot be broken. You either use it or you lose it. Sorry. How many dudes we knew that grew up, we thought we were going to the league and football, blah, blah, blah. They didn't use it, lose it. It's the game. The universal law of wisdom. It's law. It's what it is. Not going to talk your head off all night. You know, Walt Diddy just doing what he can do when he can do it. You know what I mean? If you like it, fine. If you don't, fine. What you want me to do? Shout out to the few people that came by. I have rebranded the channel, which I expect this, and I'm more of in a motivational field. I can't go back and forth. There's some things that we're going to have to realize, especially as men. Everything has changed, and life goes linear. My mission here is to motivate those that want to be motivated, for me to tell you that you can. I'm a man, so you know I'm mostly talking to men, but I'm at the point I'm talking to anybody that listen now. That's where we at. A coalition to survive. 2022 gonna be one hell of a year. That I can promise you that. The bill coming due for all these stimuluses, it's gonna be the last spending and you're not getting it. This spending bill that's going down, this is for artificial intelligence. The fourth industrial revolution is upon us. Those ships are not sitting out there for no reason. That's a different video. I'm not gonna make it. Do your research. I'm here to motivate you and get you through that. Plan accordingly. Start working on yourself. You can call it spirituality, call it self-help, call it self-improvement. I don't care what you call it. Work on yourself. 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 Because if you work on yourself, you'll be able to help others. You can help 100,000 people, but you can't carry 3 on your back. That's what I realized from the sector that I love, but he ain't want me and I don't have time. Because I can support, give service to 100,000 people here, but I can't carry 3 on my back. And I'm not doing it. It's no longer important to me what the corrupt, nasty, narcissistic, lying, cheating, chase the bag, complaining, won't go to work, using every ism as a crutch people. I don't have time for that no more. At 45, like I stated just moments ago, I know I perhaps have lived over half my life. I don't have time to waste. My life is not a debate. It's moving forward. I've been through too much. It's in my books. It's in this poetry book I'm dropping next week. It's there. It's been reading. I done released it all. There's holocrons. If you're a Star Wars geek like me, all throughout the sector, I ain't saying nothing else. Get off your hind end, aka your ass, and go get the information. See, that's why I'm a little different, because I'm sponsored by A-Game, but I'm a little different. I'm the motivator, and I told everybody, I'm in my lane now. I never came to save anybody. I came to be a personal example. This channel is to motivate you through my dummykin mistakes that I've made. Through me, what I know in the gym, I can cut your time down. You follow a few tips. Eat like Walt Diddy, I guarantee you results. And I'm going to show you big Walt Diddy. I'm going to show you 135-pound Walt Diddy when my thyroid went out because I didn't mentally take responsibility. I was trying to fight evil by myself. Evil was sleeping with me, living with me. Needed help. Learn this from Les Brown. We're going to start wrapping it up. You don't ask for help because you're weak. You asking for help so you can stay strong. Pride go for the fall. Pride will kill you. I ain't got it. I don't have it anymore. I have nothing to prove to anyone. Nothing. I'm not going to compete, especially with chocolate brothers. You either going to compliment each other. I'm going my own way. I got 3 cousins. Right? I ain't holding no grudge against them. Don't hate them, but we ain't rocking. What's up to you, JL? I see you, fam. I'm not rocking with them no more. I cannot trust them. I'm not throwing away my life. This channel, going forward, I'm losing subscribers, but I don't care. Go ahead and leave. I'm here to motivate you, tell you the truth, use myself as a personal example. I do not have time. What the genders is doing, go ahead. I'm getting out of your way. I'm only going to talk to people that's like, okay, we surviving whatever come our way. Seriously, I've said it all before. I've heard it all before. I don't know how to help you with that. If you've not figured out that dating markets is corrupt, the game is rigged, it's stacked against you, sir, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That you focus on yourself, and we say it all the time, purpose, but get motivated. Ladies, I don't know what to tell you. Men not going to become more educated. It's just the way it is. There's different circumstances now. We don't make them as masculine as we used to. That is the game. None of us, if you Gen X, Gen Z, we didn't start the fire. Really, no one did. Social media and big tech run the world. You're going to find you a lane and choose to survive. And I'm telling you, evil is more powerful than good, except when 2 or more agree. And you don't have to call it spiritual, religious, whatever. You need help to fight evil. I don't mean to get through a fist fight. I mean evil. People that sabotaging you, plotting against you. Or somebody, as we say, watching your 6. I've never defeated evil. But I've looked back. I said, damn. Blew my mind. I don't know how this came to me. I seen that picture of Dr. Doom. I thought about it. So we all, if you guys like me, you grew up on G.I. Joe, cartoons, He-Man, action movies. I don't care from Rambo to Fast and the Furious. That you gotta have help. From Superman to Spider-Man. You gotta have help, man. You watch any of the Spider-Man, there's always somebody helping him. Information. Bill on time, he run out of web juice. Give him a ride home. Kryptonite hit Superman, give him a ride home. Batman would be dead if it wasn't for Alfred stitching him up, healing him up. Can't fight evil by yourself. Don't try it. Makes no sense. I heard it in some motivational video I was listening to, or either read, I'm not sure. But a wise king said, be quick to surrender. Don't use pride. You surrender, run, get away, you can plan another attack. So you stand there and be prideful to try to, go ahead, your local mortician. I'm gonna tell you who's not been struggling through this cervixal sickness and everything, the mortuary. Oh yeah. Hearse is still running. Right around, you'll see final resting sites being dug every day. Business is booming for them. Are you ready to be a customer? So brought this real quick. It's 10:35. Eyelids is getting a little heavy. I did work last night. Shout out to everybody that came through. Queen, my man, the Grinch. JL, shout out to you. This is pretty abstract. Algorithm put me where I need to be. Motivation sector. And tell people in the old spot, I come by. I be in the cloud sometimes. You never know when I'm there, but as far as my content, it's for everybody, anybody that want to listen. I have, at 45, it's do no harm time for me. To be here to talk to somebody that's maybe a millennial or a zillennial that like, what you think? Oh, hey man, it's my personal experience, and do what you will with it. Use your own judgment and your own clairvoyance. I would Give you this tidbit from Proverbs, which is universal law. Lean not on your own understanding. You better read the book. Ask OG, your papa if you got one, old school dude, or somebody that's already doing it. You gonna be a truck driver? Ask a truck driver. We talk to about your plumber, and it's the last person you need to talk to. You want to learn how to bake a cake? Read a book or look up the recipe. Don't come ask Walt Diddy. Hell, I can't help you. Get some flour, 2 eggs, and some sugar. Mix it up. Throw it in the pan. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I do know this. Evil is more powerful than good, except when two or more agree. Need some help. That's what that really says. You need some help. You can call it spiritual help, physical. I don't care what you want to call it. You're going to need some help, Jack. Because evil is a plague that spreads really quick. Like, it's the worst virus you ever see. Norton antivirus cannot help you. 20 people in the room. Hey, what's up, man? Here come the grumpy line, start-ish, woman or man. Give it 30 minutes to an hour. Someone will be fighting. That energy spread. You've seen it. You've seen it. You've been in a room when that one person walk in and all the air come out. Everybody talking and walking on eggshells. That's evil just entered. And as I mentioned, if you watch this on the replay, go ahead and comment and tell me about the time that you defeated evil totally by yourself. You sensed it. You identified it. You vanquished it. All by yourself. Nobody helped you, told you nothing, nothing. You just figured it all out. To you, I say buy some lottery tickets and or please, let's exchange numbers. I want that story. I might can write a movie around that because I've never seen it in a movie. From Denzel to whoever to Bruce Lee. Bruce got help. There was some chick right there that he didn't see that one. He done beat 13 of them. You see it all the time. It's what it is. So hope you're having a great weekend. Shout out to everybody that came by this episode of the Walt Diddy Show. I would be remiss to say if it wasn't powered by A-Game, a herbal male solution to any and all vitality issues, powered my workouts. Best believe it, every workout you're going to be seeing starting next week. We're hitting the biceps first. I'm going to show you some things. And every once in a while, I got to drop a talk like this. Things hit me. I'm more than just somebody that work out. I do think, and I do care for men that look like me and men in general. I understand the things that's going on, but it's controllables and non-controllables. I can't control the algorithm to place me where people see my stuff. But I can control me using my passions and who I am. I know how to work out and get ripped. I know what it feels like to lose it all, have a thyroid issue, gut issue at the same time, thinking I was going to die. People looking at me like I had the uncurable. You know what that uncurable is? I'm serious. Out of the gym. This happened in 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. Damn near 6 years of suffering for being arrogant, vain. See, the section I'm from, y'all talk about what I was doing. You're dreaming about what I was doing and you can't win, man. I'm serious. I'm serious. Little did I know that I ran into some evil ones and it rubbed off on me. Every book, every Marcus Aurelius, Plato, all of them will tell you this. The two shall become one. You hang out with your homie long enough, his mannerisms will come on you. It's called hypnotic rhythm. That's what Napoleon Hill is referring to in Conversation with the Devil. Hypnotic rhythm. Birds of a feather flock together. It's all, I'm telling you. It's right there, hit it. Birds of a feather flock together. I do not know the guy that does not partake in narcotics and hang with people that just every day. I'm going to hang with these meth heads right now. Why not? No. Hypnotic rhythm. I was married. If you was ever married, you're not going to tell me, because I was married 15 years. Well, let's call it 13. All over the country. She picked up my mannerisms. I picked up a few of hers. You know, you live with it at once, but I say something funny and cool. She used to do this. I find myself doing that. Somebody doing it. I said, I ain't go ahead. Picked up a lot of my papa saying, you go to jail, papa would tell you, see you when you get back. To all the homies in my age, go and do something stupid. I ain't writing no letters to come see you when you get back. Man, I fought this, man. Now, you defending your home, something honorable, got you. Something stupid, man, I see you when you get back, fam. See you when you get back. So something to think about, evil is more powerful than good, unless you got some backup. Two or more got to agree with you. All right, two or more got to agree, and special magical powers happen. Like I said, this episode has been sponsored by A-Game. You start seeing my promo codes and a lot of other things and me pushing the product, because if it's helping men, at least the way I can do that. When the offer came to me, I mean, okay, my content is not doing what I really wanted to do, but maybe this will. Maybe me working out, telling you these stories that listen to dog, attention ain't no good for you. Masculine man can do nothing. Listen, Russ, you still here. These guys want attention. Deadly. If looks get killed, the guy in the S class, how many times he gone today? The rich dude. The celebrity. I ain't talking about when you watching on TV. I'm talking about when he come back to the spot. The pretty girl. Oh, I ain't caping, but I know they go through it. You take the pretty light-skinned chick in the hood, she going through it. Y'all know this. I know this. How about you, white lady? The cute blonde. They hate you. You know it. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, hope you enjoyed the show. I'm rambling a little bit. Probably because I'm a little bit sleepy. I don't know if you know it or not. That is Wellington Pumpernickel, the homie. He's still over there doing his job. And hey, he keeps coming back working for free. So is Algonquin sitting there watching my six. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am the fit filmmaker, the motivator. That's what I'm here to do. And every once in a while, I give you an abstract conversation like this, something to make you think. Think about that. Is evil not more powerful than good unless you got some backup? Because evil covert, evil nasty, evil will not play by the rules. And if you stomp down to the level of evil, you'll be the one that's getting locked up or in the cemetery while they go on with their evil ways. We see it all the time. You got to fight evil, you must get rid of the emotion. And I'm talking about the emotions of fear, revenge. No. Sometimes you got to plan a different strategy. Now, if it's in your face, you got to do what you got to do. But it's from a distance. Play a little psychological game and get you some backup. So hope you enjoyed the conversation. Tomorrow is Saturday. I will be back again with a similar conversation. Start next week. You shall be getting some live stream workouts where we're going to work out for about 20, 25 minutes. Then we'll sit down and have some man talk on certain days. I know you ladies want to work on your abs. May as well come on by and get that. We're going to have some talk now. I'm going to tell you what guys talk about in the locker room. And perhaps if you got some femininity in you, you heed my warnings. If not, hit self. Do what you want to do. I'm not here to try to convince you of nothing. I'm giving you the information, trying to keep you motivated. Do what you want to do with it. You want to go give your cookie to all the guys and now all you got is crumbs? Help yourself. I'm not going to be one of them guys. Grinch. I don't want no cookie crumbs. I want the cookie. Sir. You going to chase, spend all your money, your time on these panels. Let me talk. These women ain't nothing. Help yourself. You're not going to get anywhere. No, ain't gonna be no changing of them. You band together with some like-minded brothers, whether that's white brother, Latino brother, chocolate brothers, it don't matter. Whoever you down with, and you better go from there, homeboy. I'm telling you the truth. Do you not see it? You identify these things, you share and teach within your system, you practice some type of a value system, ain't gotta be mine, but one that's gonna get you to where you wanna go. Peace, health, wealth, and success. Spiritual, intellectual, whatever you want. Health, wealth, and just do that. And if you want to practice what then that's different. Start there. I've been ending this show for like 10 minutes. I have drank so much coffee that I may not go to sleep. But I know this. It's been a hell of a time. I thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I don't know if you know or not. My dad left the house 9 years old. I looked up to him. He's the right everywhere. I'm his namesake. I'm Walter Jr. Left the house to go to work when I was 9. He ain't never come back. Well, hey, we was on the borderline right to poverty. Brother, 5 years old. He finally graduated. Left me there. I'm 7th grade. It was miserable. But he left me a diamond. I don't know if he knew it. He used to look me in these 2 eyes, the same eyes. I'm older, same eyes. And he would tell me, Walter, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Now, I put my mind in making this content, even though I am an LA Film School dropout. I put my mind to being a motivator. I put my mind to sharing what I know about fitness and just being somebody to tell you that you can. Especially you men that don't believe in yourself, I'm here to tell you that you can, man. Focus on yourself. That's all you can control. Controllable?